Thokozani Royals, Noma here. Welcome to my very first voice only podcast. This is a space that is very special, intimate, and purely about connection. Just you, me, and my voice. Sometimes the background voice noises. I am in the city, Johannesburg, so there'll be planes, cars, people screaming, machineries, depending also on where I am as I capture these moments and these messages. But I need you to know that it is purely about connection. No visuals, no distractions, just energy flowing from me to you. The thing is, radio has always been a passion of mine, a platform where the voice becomes the bridge between the hearts and the minds. Unlike video, where so much focus is placed on appearance, with this is about a presence. Here I show up with my truest form, giving you my undivided attention, energy, and spirit, authentic in the moment, delivering the message that spirit is bringing to my heart without the need to look around and make sure that I am in the right position, I'm having enough light, I'm wearing the right clothes. Even looking at self to say, am I looking good enough to be in front of the camera, organized enough to be in front of the camera? So grab your headphones, find a quiet space, and let's connect. Right now, picture me sitting on my bed in a peaceful moment, sharing my truth with you. My journey begins. Today, I want to talk about my spiritual journey, the things that I didn't know before I embarked on this path, and how that ignorance shaped the person that I've become. Many people often reflect on what they wish they had known before they started, but I found that I'm experiencing it differently. If I had known everything from the start, I wouldn't be who I am today. I began my official spiritual walk in 2008. And I'm going to say official because, in all honesty, the spiritual walk started way back as young as 7 years old. But I'm going to say official because this is the time when I met my first spiritual mentor and I enrolled into the first official spiritual program, meaning ke kene lefehlong la pele, which was lefehlo la ba prophet. I'm glad that when my official spiritual walk began in 2008, it was with a blank slate, a clean page. I knew nothing about African traditional healing and spiritual practices. Growing up, religion and societal norms left little room for me to explore these realms. And it wasn't because at home it was badly spoken of. It was just never something that was explored. It was never talked about, never discriminated against, and never even encouraged. So it was a new zone for me. When the calling came, it was obviously unfamiliar, overwhelming, but mostly I found that at times it was very isolating. Looking back, I realized that not knowing was a gift. It allowed me to learn through experience, to grow with curiosity, and to embrace the process without any expectations. There was no there was nothing that was already in my head saying this is what I'm supposed to receive. I was simply there to learn, to receive whatever that was being offered to me. I'm going to share today a few of the lessons that I've learned on this journey. I will be unpacking them one by one on separate podcasts, and today I just want to share 4 of the lessons. There's many more on my journal, things that I've recorded over the years, because writing is also one of my passions. So the 4 lessons that I want to share with you today through this journey, the lessons that I've learned. Being yourself is enough. You don't need to have all the answers or fit into a mold. The path will shape itself around your authenticity. Authenticity is all that you have and all that you need to hold on to. Number 2, growth is uncomfortable. Transformation comes with discomfort, but that discomfort is where healing begins. When we move out of the known, when we have to unlearn what was given to us as lessons in our nurture, when we return back to our nature, there's a lot of discomfort. But I've come to realize that all that is just a path leading me back to my nature. It is the place where my healing begins. Number 3, spiritual independence is a journey. Connecting with your ancestors and spirit guides requires patience, faith, and trust in the unknown. And maybe I should have said number 3, spiritual independence is an individual journey. Yes, I had mentors along the way, and they played their role fully at it. But when all is done, lessons learned, the teacher has taught the student, there comes a time when you are isolated. Not because people don't like you or they don't love you anymore, just because spirit needs you alone so that you can connect directly to source and that you find yourself and who you are alone. Spiritual independence is a journey that is walked with others to lay the foundation and give the resources. But at the ultimate end, you are going to see that it is a journey that you walk alone. Healing comes in layers. The process is never linear. It can never be linear. Some days are harder than others, and that's okay. Some challenges are shorter than others. Some are actually lighter than others, and others are way heavier than anything that you've ever carried, all in the name of healing. So, Badimu child, here I am today, sharing my journey with you. Not as someone who has it all figured out, but someone who continues to grow and learn every day. My hope is that this broadcast will inspire, comfort, and guide you on your own path. This is only the beginning, and I'm looking forward to diving deeper into the emotional and spiritual topics that bring us close to understanding ourselves. Writing is very therapeutic for me, so for those who prefer reading, you'll find a link below to my blog. And for those who prefer listening, I'll also be making audio versions of all my written blogs, and I'll be sharing them here in the podcast session. I'm here to share and to serve in ways led by spirit, not taking away from the visual side of teaching. The videos, they'll always be there, they'll always be available, and I'll be making more lessons on the YouTube classroom side. But I'm saying that I'll also be here. This is my healing space. Learning with Noma has become a sanctuary for me, a place where I can come and share, be my authentic self, heal and hold space of non-judgment. If you're willing to walk this journey with me, click the subscribe button, leave your notification bell on. If you really want to be part of the community, experience me at an intimate level, click the join button and join the YouTube community. For only 99 Rand per month, I'll be sharing stories from my diaries, my own experiences, no filters, just stories that shaped the Noma that I am today. Badimu child, thank you for joining me in this quiet healing space. Until next time, take care of your spirit and remember, your journey is uniquely yours, and that's the beauty of it. I'm Noma, a Badimu child forever, a spiritualist growing daily. This is Learning with Noma. because we are learning together from each other. This is your home of comprehensive learning and healing. Spiritual empowerment is my focus. Until next time, Lise Dibadi Mucha.